Model after LEED, PEER is the first ever rating system which has been introduced in the market to assess the power system performance and improve the reliability, resiliency, and power quality of the systems within the campus, the built environment, and also cities, utilities, and transit systems.
When we look at the energy piece in the LEED Green Building Rating System, we are more concerned about how energy is used efficiently inside the building. But energy has a much larger connotation in terms of from where it is getting generated, from how it is coming inside the building, how it is getting used.
There are 4 factors we can look at. How do we optimize the energy, which means energy efficiency? Second, how do you make that reliable, which means you are always able to get the power that you need. How do you make it resilient so that during times of storms and disasters and hurricanes, you don't have power disruption? And last but not the least, how can customers really be dependent and have the satisfaction that the power that they receive is always available to them when they need it?
So PEER has the advantage that it helps you to design energy infrastructure in a way that it is not only efficient, environmentally, but it is reliable, resilient, and you are also ensured that all the critical infrastructure will not be devoid of power at any point in time. So PEER is a system that evaluates the energy system more holistically, and it's a certification program particularly for energy infrastructure.
Any projects that is planning to have a significant energy consumption, I would recommend PEER just because they have a large amount of infrastructure to be put up in place and they need to operate on their day-to-day mode with seamless integration and operations.
We cannot just look at buildings in isolation. You have to look at the power that is going into the buildings, because a building is as green as the power that is coming into it. So if you want to truly realize the vision of LEED Positive, we need to go back and look at our energy sources and energy distribution methods and ensure that they are also carbon free.
Then one very important part, and as the sector, the electricity and the energy sector is evolving, it is also very important to interface with your customers, who are buying your power. So they also should have a choice to tell you from where you should be drawing the power, or what is their preferential choice of drawing power. We had say severe floods and storm in southern part of India a couple of years back, and some of the hospitals had its generating system, electrical backup system in the basement, which got flooded and they stopped working. So hundreds of lives were lost in the ICUs. Children lost their lives. But you can avoid that if you would have taken care of the fact or anticipated that a flooding can happen in that city because of climate change, or because of the extreme rainfall events that can happen, and maybe you could have avoided putting the backup generating sets at the basement where there's a chance of flooding, and then you could have kind of saved those lives.
So it is very important that we look at PEER in the context of a larger macro environment to make sure that you are delivering energy efficiency, resilience, reliability, and most importantly customer satisfaction, so that availability of power, quality power is available for all but not for some. That is the goal of the PEER program.
Also, PEER helps for projects in cost savings through predictive and preventive maintenance and achieving more reliable and resilient infrastructure by putting all the critical systems in place and having the proper backup systems in place.
So that's the goal of the PEER program, because at the end of the day, the power generation is one of the largest contributors of climate change.